Right, and the governor has actually come up with a solid plan to create jobs in this state.
40 new taxes do not create jobs.
I hear 40 new taxes and fees. Sometimes yesterday, I was actually at the Chamber of Commerce where Andy Sanborn said it was 61. Governor Sununu has said there were 75. They need to get their facts straight on this. And the fact of the matter is that we're being responsible stewards of this budget. This budget made significant cuts. It made cuts to Health and Human Services. It closed the Laconia prison. It closed district courts. And I find it actually a little ironic of talking about fiscal responsibility. When you were Health and Human Services Commissioner, you know that you left people out in the cold and then had to come back and ask for over $400 million more to fix your budget.
You know what I did?
You know what I did, Mike? And the fact of the matter is that if we're going to talk about who's been responsible and who's been good stewards of the economy and of the budget, that's been Governor Lynch. The people of New Hampshire support him overwhelmingly for that. And the Republican attack machine, last election cycle, they said 17.5%. In 1 week, they went from saying spending went up 8 to 10 to 12%. They can't get their facts straight. That's why the people of New Hampshire don't believe it. And you know, you talk about Democrats, Republicans, and independents coming together. Every single corner, at every single issue, both in Washington and here in New Hampshire, what we've seen is Republicans standing on the sidelines with their hands in their pockets, just saying no. They refuse to come together and find consensus on the real issues and the serious problems that are facing the people of New Hampshire. And if they're going to continue to embrace the right wing of their party and not try to come to the middle and find common ground about how we're going to fix these issues, then I believe that we're still going to be in a situation where Democrats are trying to fix problems that Republicans created, and that's not good for government, and that's not good for politics, and that's one thing I agree with you on.
We got about a minute left, so I'll give you the last word.
Well, we can hear about numbers and whatnot, but what the Republicans' obstructionism on health care is not going to do is help my uncle, who has a pre-existing condition and lost his COBRA and now can't get the life-saving treatment that he needs. That's just wrong. I would hope that you would look him in the eye, Mr. Stephen, and tell him that it's okay not to pass a comprehensive health care reform because he has a life-threatening illness, and because of pre-existing conditions, he can't get the care he needs.